Cubra. She can transform. This is Wolfram. He can light up. This is Hydrogenium. He can fly. This is Argentum. She can become a mirror. This is Ferrum. He's very strong. Whose footprints? Here in this great big laboratory reside tiny little creatures called chemical elements. They help me to conduct my research and do experiments. No, Oh, how clumsy of me. I'd better get a rag to wipe this up.
I just need to learn how to concentrate. If I can manage that, then I'll be able to glow. That's what Grandpa Wolfram says, and he knows everything. Come on, a little more. Yes, it worked a little bit. I did it. Oh, what's this?
Oh, who's there? Wolfie?
Koopy, it's you. You really scared me.
What happened? Why are you looking around?
Quiet, there's somebody here.
Who's here? I don't see anyone.
Do you see those footprints?
Yes?
I don't know who made them, but they must belong to someone.
Like who?
I don't know. The prints are red, see?
And there are so many of them. It looks as if a huge caterpillar walked through here.
That's right. A giant red caterpillar with 140 legs must have left them.
So what should we do?
We can find it by tracking the footprints.
Let's better hide somewhere.
No way! Adventure awaits, and a mystery investigation. The case of the red caterpillar. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
Has a scary ring to it.
That's okay. I learned to concentrate, which means I can light up. My grandpa taught me how to do it, and you can always pretend to be an ordinary wire, so no one will notice you.
That I can do. Just give me a second. I need to concentrate.
Great! So are you ready to go?
Let's go.
We see that in nature. Different things have different colours. Grass is green, wood is brown, and water's blue. It's all thanks to the special colouring substances called pigments. And back in ancient times, people learned to use pigments to make paints of different colours, which can be used to paint pictures.
The footprints stop here.
But where did the caterpillar go?
There's someone here!
Relax, Koopy. It's Professor Mendeleev Jr. Professor MJ! Professor MJ!
It's you, little ones. Hello. How are you?
We found the footprints of a red caterpillar and followed them here. But they stopped.
Did the caterpillar turn into a butterfly and fly away?
No, I haven't seen one. But I accidentally spilled some red liquid here and made a big puddle I had to wipe up.
So there was never any caterpillar. But then who left the footprints?
That's quite a mystery. But I think I can crack it. I just need to concentrate. Footprints. Footprints. Oh, there are 2 sets of footprints here.
Wolfie! But we were only following one.
Wait, hold on. These are my footprints.
They really are yours. The case of the red caterpillar has been solved.
How about I give you some paper and different coloured paints? Then you can leave your footprints everywhere.
And we can make a painting.
I know what we can paint.
Well done. Would you look at that? A portrait of me.
Professor MJ, you need to learn how to concentrate.
Oh, looks like I missed something. I was playing hide and seek with Farah and Hido. You haven't seen them, have you? No, we haven't. Then whose footprints are these?
Superhero. Well, looks like it's night already. I lost track of time. All the elements are already asleep. Oh, hang on. I can hear something.
Left! Hop, 2, 3, 4,
I know who that is. Ferrum. Ferrum's a real knight. He protects his friends' peace and quiet day and night, even while they sleep. I won't get in his way.
Left. Hop, 2, 3, 4. Left. Left.
Oh my god!
Hop, 2, 3, 4. Left.
Oh no!
Straight ahead. Sleep soundly, my friends. I'm standing guard.
Oh no, poor thing! Just look at that bump!
We need to put something cold on it. Koopy, do you have anything cold?
I'll have a look.
Oh, my helmet. Where is it? What happened?
Here, it's cold, straight from the fridge.
Great! This is exactly what we need.
Say, did you see who attacked you?
No, I didn't.
It must be someone huge and fierce. He'll hammer us too. Oh, how is your bump? Is it better? Let's have a look. Uh-oh, is it stuck? We need to pry it off with something. Wolfie?
Look! Now you're attracting all these metal bits. How are you doing it?
Getting hit on the head must have given you superpowers.
Superpowers. That's it. And since I have superpowers, what does that make me? A superhero.
This superpower is called magnetism. Sometimes ferrum can be magnetized just by hitting it hard. Then it starts to attract other metallic objects.
Farewell, sleep. Now the whole laboratory will be full of noise.
Foes, beware. Standing guard.
Good morning, kids. What's going on here?
Pharaoh got hit by a hammer. He's attracted all sorts of things to himself and can't walk now. Maybe we should hit him again.
No, we won't be hitting anyone. He's simply become magnetized.
So how do we unmagnetize him?
We just need to wait a little. He'll demagnetize on his own.
How long will it take?
Well, that I couldn't say. Perhaps a week, or perhaps a month.
I can't wait that long. I've got guard duty this evening.
All right. There is another way. To quickly demagnetize ferrum, we need to thoroughly heat it up.
Professor, I'm going to melt.
No. Keep still now. Only a little longer.
I can't take it anymore.
Hooray! It's working! Professor, so who was it that attacked Pharaoh?
Ha! I think I know what it was. I left my hammer on the shelf, and ferrum was stomping so loudly that the hammer fell right on his head.
This means that... So I'm no protector after all?
How so? A protector is one who's always ready to take the blow for others.
Well, I, for one, am very glad that we have such a brave protector. Only maybe it would be better if you protected us a little quieter? In slippers, perhaps?
And on tiptoes.
Hide and seek.
One, two, three, four, five. Ready or not, here I come! Found you!
Ah, unlucky. The flask is transparent. Why didn't I think of that?
Which one is the real one? There you are! How did you guess? You're Carl! You are so good, Koopy! Such attention to detail! so dark in here. I'm scared.
Don't be scared. I'm here.
Wolfie, you outed yourself. But thank you for coming to my rescue.
Have you found everyone?
Just Hido is left. I have no idea where he could be hiding. Where could Hido be hiding? Not here. And not here either. I've looked everywhere. He's nowhere to be seen. Has he flown away? That's not fair.
Every one of us is special in some way.
But there's no way I could get up there without flying. Hey, where did you fly off to? We're playing hide and seek, not fly and seek.
Well, what can I do if I'm always flying?
Just try not to fly. Walk around like all normal children.
I tried it. It didn't work. I'm so light inside that I'm constantly being pulled up.
So it's all because of how light you are inside? I suggest you change that lightness to heaviness then.
How?
Hido, you need to have a nice big meal.
We see that in nature, some things are light and some are heavy. Smoke travels upwards, but a stone falls downwards. This happens because everything around us is made of elements of different weights. Hydrogenium, otherwise known as hydrogen, is not only the most widespread, but also the lightest chemical element in nature.
I wasn't expecting guests. Here's the jam and biscuits, here are the sandwiches, and here are the sweets.
I think I will start with the sandwiches.
I'd like a sweet.
Sweets are not a proper meal.
What is a proper meal?
A candy won't give you enough heaviness. Koopy, do you have any porridge or pasta?
Pasta?
Could I still have that sweet? No. There are no more sweets left. That was the last one.
Come on now, Hido, eat up! And we can go straight out to play hide and seek.
Fine, I'll do it. Wow, it all fits in there. Oh, my lightness has disappeared somehow.
Get down! Get down! Get down!
I can feel how heavy I am.
Yeah, it worked. Now let's play.
Wait, hold on. What is it? Look.
It's sugary.
Hey, what's that?
And where did it come from?
It's like a sculpture in a museum.
It's a spaceship! No, it's a secret agent who is going to spy on us. I'll show him.
Stop! You'll break the sculpture.
Hi, kids!
Hey, Professor MJ!
Kids, I need your help with a science experiment. A few days ago, I put a hard-boiled egg in some vinegar. Could you keep an eye on the egg?
Sure we
Will
could.
do.
Sure.
Thanks, kids. You're very kind. While you do that, I'm going to have a bit of a nap.
How about we take turns watching the spaceship? Dips, I go first. I don't trust that spy. I'm going to watch him like a hawk.
Just don't damage the sculpture.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Pharaoh, wake up!
Oh, I wasn't asleep. I was just resting my eyes for a second.
Wow, it's shining.
The shelf's gone.
I was just about to call you over.
We should tell Professor MJ right away. Professor MJ!
Professor MJ,
Professor
the shell's gone.
I noticed first.
He can't hear us.
He's asleep.
But we can't wake him up. That means he can't hear us.
What if he can't hear us at all anymore? Like before?
You think he's...
He's lost his gift?
That can't be. We all know the story. Long, long ago.
This is no time for stories. We need to check out what's happened right away.
Long, long ago, the great chemist Dmitri Mendeleev found he had a gift. In his sleep, he heard voices. They were the voices of the chemical elements. Mendeleev took a closer look and saw little creatures, all with different forms and different abilities. When the scientist woke up, he found his dream had come true. Now he could see the elements, for real. Mendeleev made friends with them, and so was able to create his famous table of the elements, Mendeleev's periodic table.
Professor MJ.
Professor MJ?
The shell is gone.
The shell's gone!
Can you hear
Are
us?
you okay?
He can't hear us!
The worst has happened. He's lost his gift.
That can't be. He's the great-grandson of Mendeleev himself. And the gift is passed down from generation to generation to all his descendants. Professor! Professor! Oh no, what's going on? Quick, help me! Look! It's just an earplug.
Whew, so the professor's okay?
Professor MJ! Professor MJ!
Good morning, kids. How are you doing?
The shell's gone.
The egg! It's
Shining!
Great! That means the experiment's been a success. Let's see what we've got.
Did we sleep through all the action?
No, you're right on time. The vinegar the egg was submerged in is an acid. The egg's shell is made of a substance called calcium. The acid made the calcium dissolve and the shell disappeared.
What an amazing sculpture! It really does look like it's come from outer space!
So it's not the spy then?
The properties of the egg itself have also changed. Now it's like rubber.
Can we play with it?
Sure.
He's leaving! Get ready!
Go! You're up!
Just a little more! Come on, you can do it! Yes, it did!
It worked! Now you!
Wolfie, no.
What? Why not? I thought we wanted to find out what was behind this door.
I've changed my mind about this idea of yours.
Idea of ours. I came up with it, but we decided together.
We decided wrong. We're not allowed to go in there. The professor locks this door for a reason, to keep us out. Don't you want to know what's in there?
We'll just take a peek and come right back out.
A peek?
Sure.
Nothing will go wrong.
Just a quick peek.
Oh, look at that! What's up there?
Amazing! I'll check it out.
Heido, we want to see too. It's not fair.
Okay then, we'll go together.
Wow! Oh my!
Oh my!
A real Mendeleev land.
Now I see why we weren't allowed to come in here. The professor wanted to have fun on these rides all by himself.
Let's go!
have you done?
Why did you make it stop? We were just starting to pick up speed.
Don't listen to him. You saved us.
Oh, kids, what have you done?
It was all Wolfie's idea. It was my idea.
It was not. It was my idea. No, it was mine.
No, mine.
The idea was ours. I came up with it, but we decided together.
Well, you got your punishment already. You came up against a very dangerous force.
What kind of force?
There are many forces in nature that influence everything. Like the force of gravity, for instance. All objects are pulled towards the Earth. If you throw an apple up in the air, the apple will drop. But if you put the apple in a bucket and spin the bucket around, the apple will not drop. Because centrifugal force will keep it from dropping. This force will even keep water from spilling out onto the ground.
Wow, look at that!
Amazing!
That's incredible.
Now, let's go. I'll show you another amusing place in our laboratory.
Wow,
look at that.
Cool. What a curious place.
What's it for?
Here I study centrifugal force. And really, I quite enjoy being in a spinning room. Let's make it spin faster to make it more fun.
How fun! You're really good at that, Professor MJ.
Alive 2.
Professor MJ.
What's the matter, little one?
Oh, there. It's
What is it?
right. That's my question. What is it? What is it?
It's a seed. It's alive. If you plant it in the soil, a little shoot will appear out of it, and that shoot will eventually become a real plant.
It doesn't look very alive.
Are plants really alive?
They don't have mouths and they don't talk.
They don't have eyes either. Or arms and legs.
In nature, there are things that are alive and things that aren't alive. Trees, bushes, flowers, they're all plants and they're alive. Plants absorb water from the soil and carbon dioxide from the air. They use sunlight to make organic substances, starch and sugar. That process is called photosynthesis. It takes a very long time, but the plants are in no hurry. Let's plant this seed and you'll see for yourself.
Why do you need a stool?
Didn't you hear? It's a long process.
Yes, we'll need to be patient. It will be days before the plant appears.
But Professor, seeds need water as well as light.
You're right. We'll have to make sure the soil doesn't dry out.
I'll get the watering can. Is it okay that we have a lamp instead of the sun?
Yes, it's a special daylight lamp that can stand in for the sun.
It's a long process. You can all go and I'll stay and keep an eye on things. Don't worry, I'll be right here. We'll fall asleep and wake up together.
Professor MJ!
What's the matter, little one?
Over there! It's the pharaohs fighting off a caterpillar!
Go away! Yeah. Get out!
What happened?
It tried to eat our plant.
But it needs to eat too.
So, are we supposed to give it our plant?
Well done for defending the plant. That was very brave. We'll give the caterpillar something else to eat. Don't you worry. I've got a tasty treat for you.
Look, it really is growing.
You need more than just a stool to fight off a monster like that. Don't worry, little plant. I'll be right here.
It already has one tiny little leaf. The soil's dry. Time to water it again.
Can I do it?
Here you go.
Grow, little plant.
Soon you'll be big and strong.
Leave a bit for me. I need a drink too.
Professor! Professor MJ! Professor MJ! The plant's grown!
We're going to need a bigger watering can.
Great job, everyone. Your work paid off. The plant grew.
Let's give it a name.
A name? For a plant?
Well, it is alive.
Can we, Professor?
Of course you can, kids. The plant really is alive.
Hey, look, a butterfly. Oh, I know. That used to be the caterpillar.
You're right. While the plant was growing, the caterpillar turned into a chrysalis and then a butterfly. Now the plant is safe. So, what's its name going to be? How about we call it Vita? In the language of science, Vita means life.
Great!
It's a
alive.
pretty name. If our plant has a girl's name, that means it's a girl.
Can plants actually be girls, Professor?
They can, but it's nothing to do with their name. I think it's a high time we tended to Vita and gave her some water.
Can I do it this time? Sure. Here you go.
The compass.
Oh, here's a screw. Here's another screw. And a nut. Our absent-minded professor is always losing his screws. Is that a screw? How strange. The professor dropped them here too? What's that light?
Koopy, there you are!
Hido! Hido!
What happened? How did you end up here?
I got lost and couldn't find my way home!
Don't worry, it's not far. I'll take you back.
So, first you found the screws, right?
Yes! Then you left and walked for a while?
Which way did you walk?
First straight, then right, then straight again. Then left and straight again. Then another right? No, left, I think, or... I don't remember.
And then you found screws again?
Yes, I ended up back where I started. And I got scared.
Strange. Why didn't you bring any screws back? Where is your proof?
What proof? Koopy lost her way, and if not for Hido...
What if it happens again? What if it happens to someone else? Professor! We need your help.
What's going on?
We could lose our way, get lost, and disappear.
Professor, save us! We could get lost. Koopy did, and she couldn't find her way back home.
How awful! Koopy, are you okay?
I'm fine, thank you.
The lab really is very big. To make sure you don't get lost, you'll need a map and a compass.
A compass? What's that?
Look, the needle stopped.
There are invisible forces that influence everything in nature. Our planet has a magnetic field, which consists of lines connecting the North and South poles. Magnetic forces travel along these lines, so the magnetic needle in a compass will always point north. If you have a compass and a map with north, south, east and west on it, then you'll never get lost.
This compass is huge, though.
Ah, but with the help of science, I can create some real magic. In the morning, we'll head over to my microscope and I'll make you a microscopic compass. Micro.
Are we all here? Someone's missing.
Pharaoh, you came well prepared.
Oh boy, we're in for a real adventure, aren't we?
Of course, life's an adventure. And now we're going to head to one of the more distant parts of the laboratory, a place called Micro. Hop on. I'll put you in my pocket. You'll be comfortable there.
Professor, can I ride on your shoulder?
I wouldn't if I were you. It'll be windy.
So what? Life's an adventure. Oh boy, that's some wind. Professor!
Did you say something, Wolfie?
Oh, sorry, Professor, but could you put me in your pocket too?
Sure, little one.
You'd better sit down. It gets hard to stay on your feet.
Hey everyone, I was out there measuring wind power.
How was it?
Very windy.
Nothing beats real adventure.
Oh, we've stopped. Are we here?
Whoa, what are these doors? This one says macro, and this one says micro.
What does that mean? Which one do we need?
Macro means something big, and micro means something small. We need the door that says micro, because to create a tiny compass, we'll require a microscope. Now look, here we have a very powerful microscope. It's a device that helps us see very tiny things. If you take two magnifying glasses and place them one above the other, then by changing the distance between them, you can enlarge the image underneath multiple times. We call a microscope like that optical, and this one here is electronic. I've attached some helpers to it to serve as my hands. Okay, kids, let's get to work. To make a compass, we'll need a metal needle, which we can magnetize. Any pin or sewing needle will do. To magnetize the needle, simply rub it against some wool or your own hair. The compass is ready. Now, one end of our magnetized needle will point north and the other south.
Now align the needle with the arrows so that one end points north and the other south.
Okay, kids. Now that each of you has a compass, you'll have a harder time getting lost in our enormous laboratory. But in addition to the compass, you'll also need a map. I suggest you go on an adventure around the entire lab and draw up a detailed layout of all the rooms. Are you ready?
Sure. We're ready.
follow them and keep a watchful eye. Understood? The map.
What tall grass! It tickles!
It's not grass, Scoopy. These are carpet fibers.
I think we need to mark this place on our map.
The carpet tickles. So let's call it Ticklish Carpet Valley.
We need to go north. Follow me.
The map and compass were invented so people could journey far and wide and find their way around any area. We call the science that explores the terrain of our planet geography. Our very large world consists of many different countries, cities, and towns. They're all interconnected by roads, rivers, and highways. And you can map out not only the entire world, but your own room or house as well.
I think someone's following us.
It's freezing in here. I wonder why the professor keeps this room so cold. He probably uses it to study ice cream. Oh! I can't fly in this cold.
Let me help.
Hey, what's going on? You don't do that. What a strange flower.
It sounds like Hido.
Wait! It is Hido.
That was too much. I'm not game for that. I never knew flowers could do that.
Who are you?
He can't speak. Don't ask.
Are you lost? Would you like to come with us? Professor, we're back! This is the only room we haven't seen yet. Look, we did it! We drew up a map.
What a wonderful map! Great job, everyone! Your map contains drawings and names of locations. You've indicated the directions, and I can see what lies to the south and to the north.
We did have some questions about a few of the places.
What do you do in the ice room? What kind of work do you do anyway? And what do you call this room? It's the last one I need to put down on our map.
Amazing! So many screens!
I'm a scientist conducting research. You saw how many unusual locations I've managed to set up in my laboratory. In some rooms, I study the way wind flows, and in others, I observe the birth of crystals. I communicate with nature closely to understand the world around us. This is my observation room. I come here to look over the entire laboratory. Over the sleep room, for instance, which contains various instruments that help me study the course of sleep and what happens when we dream.
Wow, the sleep room! I'd like to take a snooze there.
Well, shall we go there then?
Sure, yeah.
Sure, I'm sleepy too.
I could sleep for a
Let's
month.
go now.
The sleep room.
Professor, I'm so tired. I'm going to sleep for a month.
Okay, sleep as long as you like.
I might even sleep for 2 months. That's how much I want to sleep. I should rest.
Sleep, little one. Then we'll talk.
Professor,
Yes?
am I asleep yet?
Not yet. Don't say a word. Close your eyes and go to sleep.
What are you going to do?
I'll be here, don't worry.
Okay. I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. Professor! Professor! Professor!
What is it, little one?
Are you going to sleep too?
I can see that you're not going to fall asleep so easily. So you're going to be my assistant. Now we can see what kind of sleep your friends are having.
Colleagues, let us begin.
This is the sleep room. Here I study what happens to us when we sleep. Now, we'll conduct an experiment. I'll put on different music, and with the help of my device, we'll see how their sleep changes. In nature, there is a change from day to night, so that all living things can rest. When night falls, some animals and plants sleep during the nighttime, while others sleep during the daytime. Sleep is not the same all the time. It happens in 2 phases. First you have deep sleep, then light sleep, then deep sleep again. Over the course of the night, these 2 phases switch over a few times. Dreams only occur during slow, deep sleep. While we sleep, our body relaxes, but our brain carries on working. It processes the impressions and emotions it's received during the day and distributes information to the right place. Now, let's see what your friends are dreaming about.
Professor, did you see that? Hydo had a bad dream.
Quite. This experiment confirms that to make sure you don't have bad dreams at night, you should only listen to calm, pleasant music before going to bed. You should never stare at the screen of your tablet or phone for a long time. You need to go to bed early, and you shouldn't drink a lot of water beforehand.
I didn't drink a lot of water.
But you have to go to bed earlier to sleep and not look at screens.
Oh, I think I understand. I have to go to bed earlier so that I won't have bad dreams. Professor, please take me to my crib quickly. Hey guys, I'm gonna get you up now.
You've understood everything.
Good night, Professor.
Good night, Pharaoh.